to Onpassive and online marketing. And Marty has shown everybody the shortfalls of online marketing. And the first question that comes up, is there really a solution to that? Something that will actually help me make money online? And the answer is yes, there is a solution to that. And we're going to be talking about Onpassive today. And I'm going to talk about Onpassive in a couple of different ways. I'm going to talk about corporate Onpassive, and then we'll get to what you're really interested in. What can Onpassive do for you? Can Onpassive give me the ability to develop an income, develop residual income, and develop wealth online? Really, that's the question everybody here comes to these meetings with. Can I make money with Onpassive? But before I get there, it's important to know who you're working with. And Onpassive is really, really unique. It was started by a gentleman of the name of Ash Mufareh. And Ash came to the table a little differently than most people building a very, very large business do. Now, I've froze up there, Marty. Can you guys still hear me? There it is. Okay, yeah, I froze up for a little bit. Sorry, guys.
You're okay, Mike. You're okay. Even when you froze up, we could hear you.
Okay, very, very good. Ash Mufareh came to corporate America a little differently than most large companies. People that build large companies come to business. You know, when you look at corporate America, people come in and they develop a corporation with one thing in mind. They want to take as much money from the consumer as they can. They want to make as much money as they can. Yeah, they want to bring a little value to the consumer, but their bottom line, that is their bottom line. They want to make as much money as they can. They want to take as much money out of your pocket as possible. And that is the philosophy of business of corporate America today. That's what they do, period. Ash Mufareh came to the table just a little differently. He thought, listen, if I can give people tremendous value that they've never had before with the products that they produce, if I can bring this value to the table and the value is so good, when people look at it, they can't say no, they have to say yes. He thought he could build a massive corporation by just bringing value and not worrying about what's going to be coming in monetarily. And that's what he's done. And what happens when you do this, and this is what's revolutionary, this is what's so unique about Ash Mufareh. When you do that, and many of you know this in the back of your mind, when you give people what they want, you always benefit from that. And when you give tremendous value to people, there are no limits to where the corporation can go. And I say that to tell you that today, after 3 years, Onpassive today is a unicorn company. And this is by producing tremendous value. And they are a unicorn company, is a company that has a value of $1 billion. They are a multi-unicorn company. They have a value of about $5 billion today. This is before the launch of Onpassive. And Onpassive has done that with his tech team in Hyderabad. They're the individuals that build all the products of Onpassive. All of these products are proprietary. They're cutting edge. They're the best of the best, superior products at a lower price point. There's the value. So you have a superior product at a superior price, very, very, very low price. And as people come in and look at the products of Onpassive, they're going to see the sheer value that Ash Mufareh is putting right in front of them, and they're going to come in and they're going to flock in, guys, absolutely flock in. Now, the products of Onpassive, they're IT products, and they're AI IT products, artificial intelligence, informational technology products. And they're wide ranging. They range anywhere from an automated marketing platform that has all the IT tools that we use to market online, to an educational platform, to a HR platform, human resources platform, to a webinar platform, to all kinds of IT products that are being used online today and are in very, very high demand. Most of these niches that Ash is in, they're multi-billion-dollar niches. So what Ash has done, he's come out with very, very large niche products, presented tremendous value. And as we go into the global launch of Onpassive to the world, and we are in that global launch right now, as we start bringing customers in to look at the products of Onpassive, they're absolutely going to love them. They're going to flock in and they're going to buy them. The reason I bring that up is volume is so important when we start looking at what Onpassive is going to be doing for us. And the sheer volume that Onpassive is going to be doing as we launch to the world, the initial launch to the world, it's going to be extraordinary. And I'll give you one example. Today, we're doing a webinar on Zoom. Zoom is one of the largest webinar platforms in the world today. They do a tremendous amount of business every year. They pull in about $2.3 billion in profits and revenues every year. They're the big dog on the block. And when we look at the Zoom webinar, we know that this technology, because we've used it for quite a while, it's antiquated. It's just not that good. It's old technology. And we know that the webinar platform that Onpassive is coming out, which is OConnect, we know that as it comes out, and we've had people tell us this, they believe that OConnect will take 90 to 95% of the market away from Zoom. That's a massive amount of customers coming from Zoom into Onpassive. That's one product, and it gives you an idea of the sheer volume that Onpassive is going to be bringing in as we introduce Onpassive to the customers around the world. And our market today, by the way, is over 5 billion people. So we've got a massive market. Everything, all the stars are lined up for Onpassive because of what Ash has done, because of what the tech team has done, and then because of what the founding members have done. And I'll get to that in just a second. So Onpassive, as you look at it, as you look at everything that's happened, and today we are in Dubai, and we have 2 floors in the Burj Khalifa building in Dubai. You might not know what that is. It's a really, really big deal. You don't get into that building unless you are a big dog, a big player. That's what Onpassive is. So as we look at Onpassive and what Ash has done, understand that Onpassive is going to have tremendous longevity. That's so important if you want to come online, build an income, build residual income, and build wealth online. You have to have longevity. As Marty stated earlier, we would get in some companies and in a month or two, they're just gone. We don't even know where they went. That will not happen with Onpassive. Onpassive will have longevity for decade after decade after decade. And by the way, Ash is always developing new products in new niches that he believes can be improved, make a superior product, and bring it to market at a lower price point. Today, we have about over 50 products in Onpassive, and that is growing every week, every month. So really, really a good place to be. So what is Onpassive going to do for you? Really, that's the bottom line. Can I make money with Onpassive? I've never marketed before. I really don't know how to do this stuff. I don't have the time to learn it. Can I get into Onpassive and make money? That's what a lot of people ask as they come into Onpassive. And the answer to that is yes. So what is Onpassive going to do for you? As you come in, Onpassive is going to go into their toolbox of IT products. They're going to make you a sales marketing platform. Then they're going to hook it up to AI. That's when it becomes 100% automated, as Marty said. Once they hook up the sales platform to the AI, artificial intelligence, everything is 100% automated, and Onpassive will manage all of this. So what are they going to do after they make the sales platform, hook it up to AI? They're going to start sending traffic for you, and they're going to reach back into their toolbox. And one of the products of Onpassive is traffic. And they drive traffic better than anybody I've ever known. And all traffic is getting good, qualified eyes in front of the products of Onpassive, having individuals come in, look at them, love them, buy them, and then use them. That's what traffic is. And Onpassive is going to do that for you. So they're going to start driving traffic for you specifically. As the customer comes in, they're going to manage them. As the customer buys, they're going to manage that. As the customer uses the product, they're going to manage that. So everything that happens within your organization, within your business with Onpassive, is going to be managed by Onpassive. Okay, this is so unique, so revolutionary. I've never seen a company do this before in my lifetime, and I've never heard of it in the history of business. Actually being able to come in, go into business with a company, and have them manage everything, including the customers, and all you do is participate. And I'll get to that in just a second. So as we look at Onpassive, there are 4 concepts that I like to keep in the back of my mind. As you come in, It is a self-funding program. You'll pay once, you'll go out of pocket once, you'll never have to go out of pocket again. The second one is for success. Onpassive, because of what they do, they're going to force you to be successful. All that means is they're going to force you to make money. Everybody loves that. I love that. The next three are product, customer, and volume. If you can bring the customers in with a great product and you can do the volume, now we have a formula where everybody coming into Onpassive will benefit from everything Onpassive does. And over time, customers will land in your organization. You'll build an income, you'll build a residual income, and you'll start to be able to build wealth online. And understand about the customers that are going to be coming in and landing in your organization. These customers are already using products right now that are similar to Onpassive, not near as good, just similar. And as they come in and use the products of Onpassive, they will come in and they will pay for that product. It's a monthly fee. What does that do for you and I? All of a sudden, because the customers are coming in, they're never going to leave because the products, they're absolutely going to love them. As they come in, now they pay a monthly fee, and it makes our income residual, i.e. you get enough customers in there that residual income keeps to go up, and now you can start building wealth. It really is extraordinary what Ash Mufareh has done. And as you start to think about the products of Onpassive, cutting edge, built from the ground up, superior, lower price point, customers coming in, why? Makes their life easier, makes their job easier, makes their bottom line better. Everything gets better in their personal life and in their business life. They are just going to continue to come in as Onpassive rolls out the products of Onpassive. So as we look at Onpassive, what Ash Mufareh has done, he's made it very, very easy for individuals like you and I to come in and be a part of Onpassive. How do we do that? Today, as Susie talked about earlier, there's a position, it is the founding position, it is the early bird position. It is a $97 position. You come in, you pay once, you'll never have to go out of pocket again. It's $97 plus $5, $102. This position today, the window on this position is closing. And I can tell you flat out that we don't have more than a couple of weeks for the founding position to remain open. This is a very, very valuable position. What it does, as people come in and become a founder today, Onpassive goes to work for you immediately. Today, Onpassive is running marketing campaigns to bring additional founders in. And when those founders come in, those individuals go in our organization. They might go above you, below you, wherever it is. But everybody in Onpassive benefits from what Onpassive is doing today. The founding members in Onpassive benefit from what Onpassive is doing with their marketing campaigns. Now, there are many, many other benefits to the founding position. There will be bonuses. There'll be additional traffic that Ash will send into your organization. Many different benefits to becoming a founding member. But that window is closing very, very quickly. So as you learn more about Onpassive, how it works, what it's doing, and you decide you want to become a founding member, don't wait, because you might wait too long and you'll miss that window of opportunity. So today you can come in, become a founding member, pay the $97 one-time payment, and you will be locked into the company and you will be locked into the pay structure of Onpassive. That's really important too. So what happens when Onpassive goes into the global launch of Onpassive? And again, we are in that process of going into the global launch. As Onpassive goes into the global launch, all the founding members of Onpassive, we will come in. There will be a subscription fee that we have to pay. We believe it will be between $100 and $300. We don't know the exact cost yet. I just say $300. It is a subscription fee to get all the products of Onpassive. That's what it's going to cost each and every founder that comes in. It is a one-time payment, just like the founder fee. This is a one-time payment. You go out of pocket once, you will never have to go out of pocket again. Unlike the founder fee, this fee is a monthly fee, but you don't need to worry about that. You will pay it once. You'll never have to go out of pocket again. And then the preceding months after that, again, we've gone into the global launch. The preceding months after that, you will pay from the proceeds you make from Onpassive. Remember, Onpassive is going to force you to be successful. So you will never have to go out of pocket more than once with the $300. Once that happens, you go into your back office, you click a button, you become an independent reseller of the IT product. Why did I say that? We all have to have that title of independent reseller of the IT product in order for Onpassive to pay us. It has to do with the regulators around the world. Don't let that title scare you, independent reseller of the IT product. You don't have to sell, you don't have to buy, you don't have to recruit, you don't have to share. Onpassive is 100% automated, but we need that title before Onpassive can pay us. Let's back up to the subscription fee. Again, I told you, once we pay that subscription fee, we get all the IT products, the AI IT products of Onpassive. Onpassive will use those products to build a marketing platform, hook it up to AI, drive traffic in, and bring customers into us. This is what Onpassive is going to do for each and every one of us. I can guarantee, 100%, guarantee you have never seen this in your life. You have never seen a system that was structured in a way so that you will be successful. And we guarantee you will be successful. For success, you will be successful. Again, Ash Mufareh, it's absolutely genius what he's done, not only with the product side of Onpassive, but the structure of Onpassive and what he's going to be doing for you and I as we come in and participate with Onpassive. I want to hit the volume side just one more time to let you understand how big a deal this is and how much volume is going to be coming in very, very quickly. If I look at 4 products of Onpassive, and those products are OConnect, Ocademy, that's the educational platform, OStaff, that's the HR platform, and OTraffic, that's the traffic, the traffic tool that they have. If I look at those 4 products and the companies that are servicing those niches right now, they do about $483 billion in revenue a year. Okay. That is a massive amount of revenue. What if Onpassive can come in and with these 4 products, and again, Onpassive has over 50 products, all of them as good as these 4. If they can come in with these 4 products and take 10% of that market away from the individuals that are servicing these niches today, that's $48 billion coming into Onpassive with just 4 products. Why is that important? Early on, Ash Mufareh talked to us about the revenue, the amount of wealth that's going to be coming into Onpassive. And he told us what he wanted to do. And this is so, I don't think it's rare. I don't think it's ever been done before. He came in and he said, listen, I want to share the majority of the resources, the majority of the wealth that's coming in with the founding members. And he didn't want to share 10 or 12 or 15%. He wanted to share 52, 55, 60, 65% of the wealth coming in with the founding members. And if you can take 10% out of those 4 niches, 483 billion, 48 billion coming into Onpassive, the majority of that money is going to be coming to you and I in our organization. And as the money comes into our organization, as soon as it hits your organization, it's yours. You can take it out. There are no additional qualifications except paying the subscription fee and today paying the founder fee. Once that happens, the money hits, no qualifications. Onpassive will never tell you how much you can or can't make. It hits your organization, you take it out, you put it in the bank, and it's yours. And that will never, ever change. So what Ash Mufareh has done, it is so unique. He really has a heart to serve. And as you come in and learn more about Onpassive, learn more about Ash Mufareh, you're going to understand the heart of Ash, what he's trying to accomplish here. He's not trying to become the richest man in the world, although I believe he could. He's coming in and he's trying to help people get to that place where you really just don't worry about finances anymore. So Onpassive is one of those unique companies that's going to give tremendous value to the world. The value is going to be so good that as customers come into Onpassive, they're not going to be able to say no. So where are we in the process of a global launch? We're there, guys. We're there. 2 weeks ago, Ash introduced us to the 2 floors that he got on the Burj Khalifa building in Dubai. It's on the 134th floor and the 151st floor, which is we are now the highest corporation in the world. This is such a big deal. If you don't know anything about Dubai, that part of the world, and the Burj Khalifa building, look it up. You're just going to be amazed. Not just anybody gets in there. you have to be a major player. And again, today, Onpassive is a unicorn company before the launch. We come into the marketplace as the big guy on the block. Nobody is going to bully us around. And as we introduce our products to the customers of the world, they're not only going to love it, but Onpassive is going to become a household name from America to Europe to wherever you are in the world, whether it's Papua New Guinea, whether it's Africa, wherever it is. This is something that is truly unique. You have the opportunity to come in, become a founding member, lock yourself in the company and the pay structure, and participate